Oh my gosh. Oh, it won't let me to the Discord while the intro is playing. Oh gosh. It really won't. Okay. Options. Windowed mode, please, so I can get back to my Discord. Oh, I didn't really position my microphone properly. Whatever. I'm not sure how this works. Oh yeah, Miles. Oh, okay, it does. I did put my notification out. Unwindow the windowed mode. Check my audio, make sure it's all good. Yeah, probably adjust the length of this so it's a little closer. Let me ever regret not having a headset. The heck? Oh gosh, why is my controller not working properly? Wait, oh, it is working properly. Yeah, I forgot. Oh no. There's a decent number of levels. Explain to you what now? What, oh, okay, what were you talking about here on Discord? Oh gosh. One second. I can't access Discord without going into Windows mode, and I can't remember the context. Ninja, is that the little dark, like, throwing star looking dude? Ninja whatever? I don't know. He's like almost like a little starfish fellow, right? But he's like dark. And he's like a ninja. Oh no. No, we're not. No, we're not doing hideout. We're leaving. We're not starting on hideout. I thought this would put me back to like the starting. Silver key, yeah, scaffolding, sure. More like a rabbit. Okay, yeah, that's probably more accurate. I'm just remembering like the simple sprite from back in the day, I think. Oh gosh, that might double jump. I accidentally did my jump too late. Oh wait, am I? No, I just must have not hit a checkpoint. So, oh, again? Isn't Ninja from Super Mario World originally, or did it just show up in Super Mario World? I think it just was like a little, just a cute little enemy. Like nothing crazy. But like, I think it shows up in a couple other games. I keep doing this. I need to remember when to do my inputs. Oh, there's my quick restart. Why do you like? So what has you interested in the Ninja all of a sudden? Is it just cute character, or does it have a personality now? It might have had a personality at one point. So I feel like all of the Mario character personalities for like the enemies is basically the personality for the Shy Guy. Also, sorry for being late. And also, sorry for the fact that this stream is probably gonna be short because of that. So before the stream, I was showing Will his island. Or I gave him the file for the island, finally, so... we were just kind of going over that. Gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh! Why does my guy want to do that? And yeah, we were just having nice conversations. I hadn't, like... Oh, gosh, not one of these guys. I hate these guys so much. I hadn't gotten to talk to Will, like, a crazy amount lately, off stream. And the more I exist off stream, the more I want to exist off stream. I mean, what? What the heck was it? Hey. Okay. This level won't be hard to double S, I don't think. Oh, gosh. Oh. No! Oh, what a way to go. I held the direction just a little too long, I think. Oh, no! Okay. I gotta just, like, stop there. This is probably the safest spot I can just sort of stop at. Oh, jeez. As soon as I started playing with him, and she was, oh gosh. I'm having difficulty getting that little bit. Maybe I should just brush it. Wait, am I not getting my double jump back? Or am I wasting it by accident? Something like that's probably the safest way to go. Oh, okay. I'm not on the ground long enough to get my double jumps. No, I missed a little. I wonder what they would have to do to design a character for this game that could do all this stuff while not having a double jump. Oh, snap! There's an uppercut where I can get both of those? Okay, let's practice this, because clearly if I want to survive this part... What? Oh, right. So, wait, okay. Yeah. I gotta do the actual wall run there. As soon as I started playing with him, Ninja was giving, when the Spectrum vibes, like, I think... character for heritage because they don't talk. I mean, they're just like a little enemy that never talk, but I guess you do you. You know, I hadn't really checked, but I bet I can... Oh, no! I bet I can always fastball. Man, the mid-air, like, multi-kill is always the most satisfying in this game. Ah, crud, there goes my double jump. No! Ah, I was just trying to get my double jump back. All I have to do is land here, do that, and do that. Like, it's not that hard, Crab. Ah! Okay. What am I holding that is making me, like, trip back into these cones? I think I need to just understand that, like, I need to let go. Crab, it was 20 years ago. You need to let go. He still hit me. How'd he still... He still hit me. You know what gets me with this game is the unfortunate reality that... No! I kind of want to make levels that, like, push those, like, really momentum-based jumps. But at the same time, I know I'm not actually like good enough to get like the really, really good jumps. So like it's like out of my wheelhouse to an extent. Ooh, did I miss some? Am I gonna get an S rank this time? I feel like I missed some. I don't know if I just wasted my double jump. Okay. No! What do I have to do? Follow the train! Also, I think it wants me to so that I can get the super there. But even gonna be... Yeah, I guess I got it all. Okay. 1 or 2 more tries should be all I need for this level. Oh, okay. I kind of hate that the screenshot button is easier to access than the, like, start select button thing. Wow. I wonder whether you can make a level that repeatedly has the player... Oh gosh, did I just waste... No! Ah! Has the player just kind of doing the mid-air, like, attacks and, like, supers. Might be fun to just do like an entirely crumbling level. Can't imagine with those large ones it would take that much to get a super actually going. See, I'd want to do trash like slopes so that I can like throw the player into enemies like that. Is all I want a literal trash themed version of this level? It happened again. Yeah, that's all I have to do. How did that not get me the super? Lean is good. Kind of weird looking compared to the other humans. I weirdly felt that way when I saw like the trailer or whatever. That like... I guess it's supposed to be more of like a classic design for her. But, I don't know. Is she that much different from, like, Mario Odyssey? Like, my brain registers her as looking kind of weird, and I don't know if it's like an Uncanny Valley kind of issue or what. Uncanny Pauline. Feels like a really poorly put together, No! How? You do that, and you do that. It's as easy as that is. How can I not get it on my first try? Oh yeah, was that related? What is it? One of the Nintendo emulator thingy releases? I don't feel like this should have taken as long as it's been taking me to practice. I mean, at least this level is actually, like, really satisfying, so I'm not, like, stressed out trying to beat it. But, maybe a little embarrassed, because it's not, like, full of spikes or anything. Just maybe a little, like, precise momentum or something. A lot of ceiling stuff, and I'm notoriously bad at ceilings, so maybe that's justifiable as, like, my, problem here. I'll practice. All I had to do was do that. Whatever. Man, I have to get that. How? I don't understand the inconsistency there. Oh, gosh. Huh. I think I need to be completely above it. Yeah. A little bit more than that. Yes, no. In widescreen. Okay. Here, let's try to beat it in under a minute. That's not helping. Like the first time I've gone up that wall. You know, I vibe pretty well with the, 2-block platforms in this game. No! 1-block platforms are a little, like, much. Okay, that was weird. But, 2 blocks as a minimum is, like, pretty good. Now, the annoying part is, like, you kind of doom yourself with, like, bad, vertical placement sometimes. Well, that felt cool, but wholly unnecessary. Oh man, I almost did that without having to do the extra jump. Whoa! I didn't mean to kill both of them. Again, I can only ever do it on the second attempt. I do find it interesting. You really do need to get that first hit off there. So, so next week I'm gonna try to do my first 1 to 5 stream instead of 5 to 9 streams. So, yeah, streams going forward for a while. I might go back to my regular eventually, but for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna be trying to do them earlier in the day. Just, again, the living situation with Dan. So next week I'm gonna start that, even though I don't think I'll move into the room quite yet. We'll see. I don't think so, though. But, oh! So yeah, 4 hours earlier on the streams for a while. And that's just, it's just, you know, I just want to get them done before, you know, he gets home from work. Now, I should double check to make sure. I don't know whether, what the heck is happening? I think his schedule will still be 5 o'clock, but I don't know whether, like, it gets weird with the clock switching because his schedule switches with the clocks. I know, it's really weird. So I don't know if it'll actually be like 2 to 6 instead. I'll have to get an idea of what his schedule is going to be going forward. Because then that's just 3 hours back. Instead of 4 hours back. We'll find out 100%. Close enough. No! Oh, that's cruel. That's so cruel. Because I used the wrong attack and I didn't get my super. I knew it was going to be a problem the moment I used the light instead of the heavy. Of course, this is probably going to be the one where I succeed, and I've been really messy. I actually do not know what I'm doing now that I've finished Will's Island. Because I don't really have, like, any specific content lined up to replace that. And, like... Oh, I did it again. I don't know why. Okay. Close enough. And I think I beat my old score by, like, maybe a second. I think it was 7 seconds, and this is 6. Yeah. There we go. I feel like a lot of things are happening in the other room. Okay, this level, I get the vibe has really good movement if I was a little better at what I do. Oh gosh. Oh no, my... Oh. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned before, Thomas, that you thought earlier streams would probably be okay, but it is the one thing I'm not like 100% sure on is whether everybody's gonna be like all that okay with the schedule. Because I know Gold, like, you know, kind of depends on how busy Gold's Saturdays are. And, I want to Honestly, I almost feel like Gold probably saw... me not streaming an hour ago and figured there wasn't gonna be one. Apple! I see that apple. How do I get to that apple? There's like a whole... Oh gosh, there's probably like a whole area to get over there. But also like on Fridays, like, I mean, I don't know. I know Gold won't be chatting, that's for sure. Whoa! Well, Stardew's not like a forever thing, though. Like, I'll probably do Stardew either next Friday or next Saturday. I probably won't do this next week. Oh, hi, Gold. Actually, I can't remember if I just didn't notice you in chat earlier. Maybe I just registered you and Thomas as the same people. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, okay, this is gonna actually be a problem. I feel like this level's gonna be, like, deceptively harder. You know what I bet the speedrunners do is they probably do that guy through the floor. Oh man, this area I think I want to somehow use my super in. I don't think I can do my heavy. This is actually a really rough spot. Oh, updates. Yeah, so I think actually probably what it wants me to do, maybe something along these lines where, oh man, okay. This is indeed a conundrum. Ah! No, don't watch. It's horrible. It's ugly. I missed some dust on the ceiling. Oh yeah, I guess if I get on the ceiling immediately there, it's a little better. Oh no! Connect network until after it updated? Weird. Why does that one specific part of the level make me think move faster, Pokey? Because you kind of do have to, like, stay on dude, like people would stay on the pokies. Well, that level was kind of an effort. How come I was better at the gargoyle level than I am at these? Granted, I did have like a bunch more warm-up, and this is my second level of the night. I don't know, this is a lot of like ceiling tech and stuff. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what have I done? Oh well. I mean, practice is practice, you know? It was a lot faster than the first time, that's for sure. I just didn't get hurt to that guy. That would have been better than my original. What am I doing? A little bit of oofbot. A little bit of oofbot. I wonder how many people clip through the walls. Or is that even a thing? Now that I think about it, it's gotta be a thing, right? Woo, that was a little bit close. Oh snap, I already killed that guy. Oh, okay. I mean, there's a part of me that feels like it's nice that I can kill that guy through a wall. I'm falling! Okay. Again, even if just by a couple seconds, I like the fact how many of these are better than my original scores. Really want to go in the laboratory. Is this the level I think it is? I hope this isn't the level I think it is. It is not the level I think it is. The level I thought it is probably a gold level. And it's not a level I want to think about. Let's just restart and try to get some better moments. Oh, there's some on the ceiling I didn't notice. Alright, the light can't go through the walls. The heavy can. It's weird. I don't 100% remember this music. Is it gonna become... Yeah, I think... I'm still trying to remember whether the soundtrack that I own... Whether there's, like, more music since after that? Like, if more music came out after that? Like, I don't know if there's any music that's, like, unique to the DX version. Okay. I think I got it all. It's a simple level. Yeah, like 5 seconds better than before. I'll take it. I have to remember not every level down here is like completely evil. Again, the difficulty of the levels is based on the doors, not the area so much. Ooh, I almost put that into the ceiling, I think. I mean, it is kind of refreshing to go back and forth between the hard and easier levels, just because I don't know. Like, I'm free from the difficult stuff. Those buckets look really mighty scary. Oh, man. Okay, almost. I'd rather that than miss some gunk. 2 shopping malls and only 1 hospital? But Dr. Mario, your local clinic Mario. Oh wow, that wasn't as fast as my best score. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what's going on in that background, but it sure looks cool. What's down here? Oh, right. That's not just like a vaguely faded out wall. That's literally... Oh gosh, I thought it was trying to like slip between the cracks. Trying to get an idea. I think that's like a Tachikoma style robot down there, or up in the background. Wow, I really forget just how easy non-key doors are. Like, you get it in your mind so much that this is like... Okay. Was I supposed to jump there in like a weird way? Oh gosh, what is this level? Oh, I think I see. Interesting. Yeah, you get it so in your mind that this game is hard only that you go back to the earlier levels and just kind of remember that their stuff exists. And I guess it's understandable, considering only a small portion of the game time is the easier levels. Once you get good at them, like, you spend so little time doing them. Is that triple S? Yeah. Like, I am breezing these early levels now. I don't really know. Also, the level names in this area remind me of how I'm, like, trying to think of, like, what to name the music and stuff in Great Gun Gauntlet. Just, like, vaguely techie level names. Or music names and level names. 26 seconds. Wow. And there's actually, I honestly forgot there were this many, like, easy levels in this area. I kind of just assumed that this was, like, one of the, like, end game areas. And that everything down here would be, like, silver doors. Part of me is wondering, did I even, like, explore this area fully in my first playthrough? Very pretty. I probably played these, but again, that would be, like, stream 1 or 2, 5 years ago. I almost messed this level up, and that would have been embarrassing. Oh, really? Come on. Maybe I'm thinking of this area past those wires as being, like, what I think this area is. Because this is definitely maybe, like, just a bit more in line with what comes to mind. Like, needing to cross, like, an annoying barrier to even get here to begin with. This level as a silver level is reminding me of the level that I'm scared of myself because I might play for the next 2 hours. Speaking of which, when it comes time, I will take that BRB. I think it's a little weird to get to some of these levels where, you know, they look like this and they still have the chill music. But also, if they didn't have the chill music, I think I'd hate this game. Not hate the game, but, like, I definitely think it wouldn't as much be for me. Why would I do that? Oh, gosh, why would I do that? Oh, no! All shopping malls are hospitals. All hospital malls are shop-middles. Hospice care happens at the mall. Malpractice happens at the mall. That's why it's called mall practice. Whoa. Why do I keep doing it like that? Why do I keep doing it like that? Okay, let's practice this part, because this part's weird. And then I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I played with my heart. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Kill me. Oh! Feel like... Yeah, if I hit the momentum right on that... Oh, every time. I probably should just use the double jump there. Or wait. Well, no, if I use the double jump... And I don't really have a jump for there. Clearly, I need... There we go. All hospitals are shopping malls. Correct. That is the trick. Like, I think that's the weirdest thing I've ever, like, thought about. Is, like, why are there gift shops at hospitals? Like, is it... Like, okay, when I say gift shops, like, I get that, like, some of the idea behind it is probably the idea that you can, like, buy a gift for somebody that's at the hospital really efficiently, but, like, even that, I can't be the only one that thinks of that concept and thinks it's kind of dystopian. That it's, like, monetizing, like, suffering in a weird kind of way. But, like, I swear the gift shops are almost more for the hospital and, like, remember your time that you're... Like, is it still, like, a thing? Is this just some weird thing that I'm, like, remembering wrong? Like, I swear, I get their big buildings, and apparently at least America believes if it's a big building, that means it has to have, merch, but, like, oh? Money changers at a temple. Oh, gosh. Very picky when it comes to consumer goods. Yeah, like, the first thing a child sees as they're leaving the hospital that they're born is consumer goods. You know how, like, babies generally don't, like, open their eyes immediately? The first time all babies open their eyes is at the hospital. Merch shop. I'm just thinking of the amount of time it's taking me to do this level. And I am fearing for my life for the level that I am still intending to play. No! How did I lose my momentum that bad? Okay. One more go. I really do need to just make enough background assets that I can make a game that is at least as background interesting as this one is. I think I like the kind of art style this has. I think this game was like one of those ones that kind of convinced me that you can have a smooth arch style without, like, thinking it looks like a Flash game. When I was kind of on that kick of, like, because I do vector graphics, like, which is literally, like, you know, the sort of rendering that, Flash games have. It's just like, well, I need to justify the thing I like to use for graphics. And then I never actually learned how to make it look good. I mean, what? Then I just moved to 3D graphics. I was so insistent. This is like one of those interesting things, is the retrospective. I was so insistent on, like, oh, everything's 3D games now. I don't want to just, I want to do 2D, and then I did 3D too, because ironically, where a lot of people would find 2D easier, I just meshed pretty well with 3D, and I kind of, like, I understood why it became so popular, I guess. No, no, no. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. So the one weird thing is that, like, light in the background doesn't feel like it syncs up properly. Oh, I was 1 second slower than my old score. No. Well, I guess by the time we get to the things like the silvers, yeah, by the time that we get to levels like this, okay, so finesse is basically how many times you fail to keep your combo going. And most of the time that means how many times you've died. So so to get a double S rank, I not only have to collect all the stuff, but I have to never lose my combo. So yeah, you could completion and combo are what you could look at the two things as. So that's why, like, even once I defeat a level with getting, like, everything, it's always me repeating it until I do it perfectly. And past that, it's just getting a better time. Oh, you know what? That's what I have to do. Oh! I did the thing where I jumped on the spikes. Oh man, it's actually really hard to press the button. Whew. So this is the level. This is one of the levels that I've been scared of, and there's a part of me that's not even sure if it's as bad as I think it is. But it probably is, by the looks of it. Holy moly. How do I get up there? Oh! Yeah, this level's gonna be bad. I'm gonna take that BRB. The question is it gonna be 4 hours bad? Because that's how all these levels were before. Like, I know I started at 7 o'clock. Now, I don't know whether the downward swing has, like, a better, like, more encompassing. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Oh! Again, this is like nearly last level of the game, level of difficulty, so I shouldn't be surprised that skipping ahead would doom me. Oh my gosh. Oh! Wow, a regular wall. I'm just gonna accept the fact that I missed some. Oh boy. So I have this super, and I'm really not sure when to use it. Oh, okay, here they are. So I'm not sure if my wireless controller has the control to do these little hops. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure how I'm ever gonna S rank this level. I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever will. I'm not sure. It's just too much for me. Like, this is so much, like, air control. Like, this is full-on Meat Boy. And then doing, like, attacks on top of it. I think I have to do heavies. Oh my gosh! have to do it down on that one, or I don't have the height to keep going. It's funny because you can see in the bottom corner, like, my struggles with, like, hitting all the right buttons. It's like, it's fully documented. Oh, nah. Oh, why? Not now. Why did they fly into my eyes? They're probably going for my nose, but still. Okay, I'm holding the controller weirdly now. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Stretch those limbs. I can do this! I've completely lost my ability to do this. No! I mean, it's super cool once you do it right, but oh my gosh. Okay, I keep whiffing the fact that I need to do my boost to get through. Okay, am I really pressing that button? Wow, do you even need the boost, or can you just, like... Okay, this is really weird, and I'm wondering if this just works. These might be the worst jumps in the entire game. Like, I know, we were talking about Hideout, but for me, like, this is the worst, like, level, I think. Like, this one is so hard. I mean, maybe Hideout is somehow harder to S rank, but in the subjectivity of it all, this just has just something my brain cannot do. And yet it has something that my brain heavily desires doing. Now, I don't know if this is where my controller actually dooms me, because the D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is, like, not amazing. Like, it's fine for this. Like I said, I cannot play Tetris with this. Which I feel like says, yeah, like, stuff like that, where it's just like, it's throwing me downward. I'm not being, like, deliberate enough with how I hit the D-pad. And it's just killing me. Just because it's just throwing me down. I'm still wondering whether I can do this without the boost. But I don't know, because that third one is in an awkward spot for me. Like, let me try doing it this way. Maybe this is the key. I can get, like, a little lower with my second jump. Which puts me in range. I don't know. I don't know if that's easier. Nah. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have to do a jump on that third one, but it just doesn't seem viable. And my brain wants to do the double jump immediately there. Like, once I've done the attack, I can't get that habit out. I'm trying. I'm actively trying to unhabit. I can't. It's fully muscle memoried in there. Holy moly, I'm actively not trying to do that. What the heck? Oh boy. Yeah, this is why this level's impossible for me. This specific section is just too much, man. It's insane. It's actually, like, it requires, like, the utmost ends of the player's ability. No, that's not even viable. Getting through that, like, I think I have to jump that third one. I don't know if I'm losing too much height. Like, oh man. This is insane! Wowie zowie! I wonder how long it'll be until I eventually finally play Mario Wonder. I feel like I need to do... One second. Let me try something else. Do you wonder? I wonder if you ever wonder if I wonder. Oh! I had it! I'm not even sure if I can register what I did differently there. I feel like my muscles are memorizing like 4 different things at once right now. That's what I'm currently experiencing. If I could get that last one as a jump, I think it would be great. But I don't think I can do that. Level should be renamed Thread the Needle. Like, dear goodness me. I can't imagine how many community levels have stuff like this. If I see this in a community level, I just have to quit that level, like, immediately. Oh. How, like, if Mario Wonder was somehow not good, do you think people would have actually called it Mario Blunder? Like, I think that would have been, like, Nintendo would have to just deal with this for years. Okay, that gotta be what I just have to do for now. Mega Flopolis. Oh wait, yeah, wasn't that like a movie? All I heard about it was people joking that it feels like SimCity cutscenes, but I'm not sure about anything else. Okay, using the super there is like super necessary, clearly. Oh gosh. Okay. I almost think they wanted me to use the super here. Oh no. Okay, no, I can do it that way. Oh gosh, what am I supposed to do about that, though? Okay, I'm just, like, through the wall, I guess. Yeah, people talking about it being like, SimCity cutscenes, but like then people are like, wow, that makes me actually want to watch it, and then somebody's like, unfortunately it doesn't mean it's good. Get too much height sometimes. Really? I mean, I think I've already missed too. I know how to deal with that now. Oops. Wait. I thought wait, am I thought it was a movie that came out. Oh no, you're just referencing Mario Party. Okay. I was missing context before I started speaking. Like, game? I thought it was a movie. Movie? I thought it was a game. The Last of Us. Or game, I thought it was a movie. I don't know how to jokes. How do I jokes? I mean, I don't need to do this. It is weird, like, seeing some of the old, like, tie-in things. It's like, the thing that was always up in the air was whether or not it would make a good game. Because usually the answer was no. Well, okay, there's a lot of concepts that would make very good video games. But they only ever get, like, really bad license slop. Like, I feel like... Avatar... Okay, that's the last time I'm trying this. I don't need completion. I just need to figure out what I'm doing next. Okay, I know how to do all of this. That's fine. It's practiced. It's in my brain. I feel like Avatar The Last Airbender suffered from never getting a good tie-in game, but it had like a bunch that like had the potential. Oh my gosh, I just figured out I think what it actually wants me to do here. Oh no. This is part of the level. Is it? I don't think I can hit that through the floor, can I? Oh, I hate the fact that I restart all the way over here. There's no way. No, I can't hit that through the floor. What in the world is this last part? Like, clearly I need an extra double jump there. I think I just... yeah. I can get a double jump. I'm careful. I'm not being careful. I'm, like, hardly able to digest what the next part is, even. But I have a bad feeling what they want me to do is to damage this thing. Oh my gosh, I think that is what they wanted me to do. Oh no, it's part of the level. I mean, I could probably skip it, but oh. I think I used my double jump. This is rough, dude! Again, don't play the final level when you're out of practice, I guess is the moral of the story. Okay. I don't know if I actually need to, like, do what I think I have to do. I think I can get away with not doing what I think I have to do. So I think I just have to, like, kill that normally. Oh, man. I hate this controller sometimes. Ah! I feel like I was going to talk about more stuff that, like, because everything just, there's like a million things that happen all at once nowadays. Like, I talked a little bit about the Poke League, but, I I guess I didn't talk much about... Oh, gosh. Apple. Oops. Like, some of the interesting things that came out with the leak was, 21 minutes. Ooh! Part of what came with the leak was, like, the entire, like, level editor for, like, one of the games. I can't figure out if my controller is just too bad to do the mini hops. But I'm gonna go take that BRB that I kind of skipped, so. Oh, music's gonna be a little weird. A little bit wacky. Whoa. A little bit of Monica in my room. A little bit of Monica, so that's me. I'm back, by the way. If you're talking about... Well, that was like 2 weeks ago, but maybe it was last week. To my knowledge, there was not. But there was a guy that, oh no, it's one of these. I'm so bad at these. Now, granted, I think I've already done the hardest one. Oh, I got hit. So there was a guy, I don't really know the details, but, like, I don't think even the, like, even Trump's campaign thought it was a assassination attempt. It's just when you're like extremely pro-gun, I feel like you can't be surprised when a guy that is like incredibly like weird about it shows up to one of your rallies. I guess that's my understanding of the quote-unquote third attempt or whatever. I don't know, but I really didn't look much into that one. Ah, I keep falling for that. You know what? Let's try something. Oh, don't fall for it. The daily lives of Americans. Was there another assassination attempt this week? Oh, nah. Just a regular gun nut. Like, I guess that really is where we're at this point. He just wanted to have a gun without any IDs, all. Normal things. And also may or may not have been sovereign citizen-ish. I don't really remember. A lot of this stuff gets lost in the noise, if I'm being honest. Whoa, look how cool those wires in the background look. You know what doesn't look cool? Having to immediately fight one of these guys. That's no good. Ah! Use the big swing. It's literally in 90% of times better than the little one. And remember, guns have more rights than women. I mean, what? Okay. Have a sovereign. Isn't that British stuff? I don't really know what, like, the sovereign citizen, like, where they get their terminology from exactly. I mean, they get it from, like, online grifters, I guess. But it's basically generally this idea that, like, they're a citizen of the world, and thus don't have to abide by American laws. And they oftentimes source some, like, really weird, obscure things about the Constitution that don't even really apply. I know there's a couple, like, weird things where, like, people that don't want there to be laws try to insist that, like, the Constitution was, like, invalidated at, like, a certain like, year or something. I don't really remember the exact details, but it gets wacky. Now, the funniest thing with sovereign citizens is oftentimes, oh, no. Oftentimes they, oh, oops. They try to insist that they're, like, they're not driving, they're traveling. And part of that is so that they can, like, kind of... I want to go back a checkpoint. How was I supposed to... Can I go back? They can try to insist that they don't have to follow traffic laws. There's like a couple different things. Basically, it's the kind of people that believe everything on the internet. I learned on, what's it, Quora, Yahoo Answers. I went on to Yahoo Questions, and somebody told me I don't have to abide by laws. Thus, you cannot arrest me. There's always something like... I don't know if it's related to not needing ID or specifically something weird to justify, like, not following traffic laws. Oh gosh, don't, like, some of them try to insist that they consider their car to be like a boat or something? There's actually, like, something properly goofy that I can't quite remember. Dang it. I'm really bad at this part for some reason. Or maybe they call it a vessel. I am piloting my vessel. I think I underestimate the fact that I can wall jump off of that one slope. I might be mixing it up with boats because it probably just sounds similar to boat. I wonder if I could make a Splatoon-themed map. I can't remember whether I'm allowed to have two different palettes of dust, but I could have like the goopy stuff and then like maybe dust. Like the goopy stuff is like orange and the dust is blue. Close enough. You know, it's so bad that I kept messing this up. It's weird that both bots that I've used have the same issue, that they hit certain text that they just can't say for some reason. What are you hiding from me, bot? Which one of my files has errors in it? I should ask the Dustforce veterans if there's actually like any deep lore that you just don't get from the game. I really messed up that momentum. Why can't I get momentum on that properly? Huh. There we are. I was actually trying to do that, and I did it. I'm still not 100% sure what the mechanisms of it are, but, thing, I guess. Oh, dear goodness. I was worried for a second. Oh, okay. This is what we're doing, eh? Holy moly. Okay, I didn't regain my... I don't know if that's just too much of a slope for it or what. No! I need to get on that ceiling! Huh. I think I'm pressing down too quickly. I'm thinking of my next step and I'm doing it like way too early. I think I used up my double jump. Oh boy. Okay. You know, it's too bad we're performing the classic Sonic problem. We're dropping small animals to their deaths. To death, bro. I wonder whether that show that comes from, in my standards of comedy, is funny enough to justify how stupid I've always assumed it also is. Because it has a lot of funny clips. That's Clone High, right? Oh, are you talking the, what was it, Infinite Lives cheat animation thing that I stumbled upon? Which I guess I also like stumbled on the like, for some reason that person has like their own like set of lore of like Super Pac-Man trying to like conquer the multiverse or something. It's just, oh man, this one's rough. Oh, okay, well we're here now. I think you're talking about that video, but I can't remember 100% which videos has what anymore. Ooh, boy. Man, this level's rough. I feel like my exact favorite scene from that is just the rotoscope bit where he throws the pillar, which I think is like rotoscoped from a God of War game or something. Oh, there's a lot of silly moments in that. Maybe I should be doing this. See, I keep talking about like the heavy is better in a lot of cases, but I also have to give credit to the lesser one in the cases it's good. Okay. I think I get it, game? You kind of expect me to get my super here? Actually, I think it expects me to have my super there. Oh gosh. Oh no! Hey, remember? Ah! Oh well, we beat the level. I don't really remember this level. He's not really expecting me to use my super. They're just raining from the sky. I miss the maids. Oh. A D and a B is the best I've ever done. So this is definitely not a level I doubled up on. Apparently, I made the like same mistake this like I never did the gosh. Ah, see, that's why using the little ones is just better there. because I don't have to worry about getting it in the ceiling. What was I thinking? This level's not that bad. I'm just stupid. This level's terrible. Oh my gosh. Mid-air super? No. Okay. For this level, I need to disable checkpoints. Because I'm just gonna keep skipping them anyway. Dang it. I mean, I'm almost certain the more skilled players probably do use their, they're heavy on these. But I'm not that skilled! I mean, why would you use the light ones there if you have the skill to avoid it? I think I can S rank this one easy enough though. Like, it's not that long. I mean, I'm skipping a lot of the level by accident, by falling to my death repeatedly, but I don't think this level's that bad, right? Now that I've seen, like, the whole thing. Oh! Now that I figured out how to do the start of the level, it's like, really, how bad could it be? How bad could it be? I'm just dusting the economy? Oh, right, I don't have a double jump. I keep, for some reason, thinking that, like, wall floor thing there is, like, enough to get my thing back. Sorry, I was itching an itch. No. I used my double jump. Whoa. I wonder what the fastest I could do this level is. 1 second. I wanna be silly. Oh gosh, it really doesn't want. It doesn't want to let me be silly. I just want to be a silly little guy. Okay. Probably faster. If I could kill these guys faster. Honestly, the fact that it takes me that long to kill them. Oof. Oof. So long. Best time? Yeah. Oh, I have to see what they do for best time. That's gotta be so fun to watch. Yeah, they do the weird spike thing. Yeah, I knew it. Go right through there. Oh my gosh, like half of it is just killing these guys. Crazy. I mean, half of mine was killing those guys too. It's just slower half. And they keep the finesse S rank. That's funny. Oh no! Well, I don't know how differently she plays. She's not just a skin. This is not the time to learn. I'm sorry, but I have to exit level. I don't know how this character plays, and I've also just kind of been in the habit of, dust manning. I mean, Every character can beat every level, I'm pretty sure. But I don't have to be completely sure. Oh my gosh, that was cool. So can you jump off of every... How does that work? Oh man. I'm trying to remember because I feel like you have to do like the thud onto the slope. Weird when you get like challenges that are literally not as hard as like the initial one. But they're like supposed to be, I guess. Well, that saved me, but for how long? Not long enough. There's so little to this level, and I keep failing it. This has to be one of the easiest gold keys. Okay. Okay. You know what? Taking it easy is probably. No, yeah, I can't do it that way. You know what? Let's practice the rest of the level. Dang it. Or not. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the checkpoints just for a little while longer. Oh! I don't have a double jump there. I keep forgetting. Like, it tricks me into thinking I've been on the floor. Open the floor. Get on the door. Everyone awaken the dinosaur. What's that? All Crab has left is references? Well, of course. After all, he killed the dinosaurs! Music starts back up. You know, I'm kind of curious, like, what is that song even about? Because, like, I swear it involves something about the singer somehow going back in time and killing the dinosaurs? Okay, well, no, okay. Let's not use our super there. It's raining squirrels, it's raining squirrels. Hallelujah, it's raining squirrels. Those are like rats, actually. Those aren't squirrels. Hey, that's better than my old one. So if my finesse was B before... I wonder what I did. So I wonder if I used to call it fitness. Because I probably was reading it very quickly. Ah! I feel like I'm supposed to just save the super. I don't know. There's also a part of me that feels like there's just so much junk in that block that it literally would take longer to do that than kill the dudes. So I'm too scared to play this game properly. Oh my gosh. No. No. I just have to get good enough at the game. That I can make good levels again. I'm doing a lot better now, but I see that hole in the wall, and it makes me want to go apple hunting. And I hate that. No! I only got one of them. Yeah, wait, maybe it doesn't, like, help me to go after these dudes. You know what? I'm gonna try to go apple hunting real quick instead of actually playing the level. Okay, this is weirdly harder than just doing this normally. Just let me down one more time! No, no, I want to go apple hunting! Instant death. 500 deaths. See, more references to things. I am... Can somebody give me a topic? Like, legitimately, just somebody give me a topic. Something that I can, like, wax philosophical on for an hour or so. Like, please? I think I need this, because otherwise I am... my brain is 500 cigarettes. Which is not very good for a brain. Just anything. Game design, like, politics, life. I mean, maybe not politics, I don't know. Only if you really want to hear some politics for an hour. I don't know. Game design, politics, that's the only two things that exist. 500 cigarettes. If I keep saying it, it'll eventually be funny. If I keep saying it, it'll eventually be true. I shouldn't say that, because that'll just get me onto politics. Hamas. Noida Hamas. Noida. I could talk about how disappointed in myself I am that it's been so long since I've been in the Noida Discord. I don't know. How am I getting worse at this? You know what? I really should enable the checkpoints again, actually. Honestly, I should disable the intro. Because it's just kind of glitchy with the way the game boots up for me. I'm going crazy. I want an apple, please. Actually, I did eat an apple earlier. Though, with recent conversations, I don't think anybody's surprised. Just right here. So easy. Again, I thought these apples, like, spawned letters, though. Like, is it really only the really, really hard ones? I guess, like, if every level has one and there's only, like, 10 letters. Whatever. Apple percent. I think you only really have to touch the apple. Man, that's actually kind of funny that even with the apple percent, I am still, like, just under 600. 600 other people have randomly, like, hit the apple. Or, well, not randomly. Obviously. What is this? What's the differences here? Oh, I don't know what these other ones stand for. Like, what's that? What's that mean? I have no idea. $500 apples. Ah, just busheled upon. It's really dumb to me. Both the fact that Rugrats is why I remember what a gross is, and also that has, like, come in handy. No! Fine. Do it the hard way. I mean, it's not often that you have to remember what 144 is. But, oh my gosh. Oh! No. Oh. See, that's why the checkpoints hardly matter. That's 144 eggs. It's not even. Wait, was it? It wasn't the. Who was it that corrected him on? Was it the friend or was it? Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory. Part of me wonders whether or not I would like watching Rugrats at all as an adult. Like, I think I would get annoyed because I would go back to, like, the baby stuff and I'd be like, wait, no. The vaguely relatable parent humor. Go back to the parent shenanigans. This is a regular Seinfeld sitcom if you exclude the babies. So actually, you know what? The irony of, like, something like Rugrats is there actually is a legitimate portion of it that, I shouldn't be on this level still after all this time. There is a legitimate portion of it that Rugrats actually has. Which I don't know if a lot of comedy writers don't actually have kids, or what. I'll practice. But, like, you know, they have their buddies they go out and get beer with, but they don't have... They never do the, all the parents get together and just kind of chat while their kids do stuff in the corner. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Oh! I'm actually trying to think, like, how many other sitcoms really dwell on the parenting stuff. Now, I find it interesting because wasn't this, like, the two creators had, like, a whole, like, consistent dispute about what the show was, like, supposed to be about, where it just, like, the one was more focused on the, like, actual, like, family life stuff, and the other was, like, cute babies doing silly things. Or am I misremembering that? There's a part of me that just wants to use my super. Part of me that knows it'll get me in trouble. No! I'll have to practice this part anyway, because I hardly ever get here. Okay, yep. That would have gotten me on another attempt. No! Oh my gosh. Oh, he juked me. Creator got what she wanted inside the first two seasons people remember fondly. So I guess to an extent it kind of goes to show why I was thinking like this is like a kind of it fills a niche that a lot of other sitcoms don't, because it makes sense to me, the idea that a Simpsons writer would find a sitcom situation that they are like, okay, I want to write more of this because I can't do this, like, with the other shows. Because, like, I'm trying to think what other shows a lot of the Simpsons people worked on. Because I feel like there's an overlap with, like, Simpsons, Family Guy, and Futurama are, like, the three where, like, I feel like a lot of the same guys worked on all of those, but I can't remember. Okay, this level is annoying to practice because of the layout. That's the one thing that I'll give it. Also, I'm not really giving it my all, if I'm being completely honest. I'm like half distracted and half... I think I started vibing too hard. instead of like actually like treating it like a level to beat. So let me start treating it like a level to beat. Let me start playing it in a way that justifies my feeling that it's not a hard gold level. And yeah, and well, yeah. Unironically, that little bit of goo is like one of my biggest one of my biggest problems here. Yeah, definitely Simpsons for kids is not a bad way to go. Because, like, let's be completely honest. Yeah, just being completely honest, like, there's so many shows that are basically just babies being babies. Like, I mean, especially, like, these days, like, post-Rugrats world, of, like, all of, like, the YouTube Kids type content that's just, like, is this the world you wanted? Really? Well, okay, YouTube Kids is a bit more at times, but you get what I'm going for. It's a lot of very, like, babying things. I'm having the hardest time doing the most basic of platforming, so I think my fingers are getting tired already. I keep forgetting, this is more of a 3-hour game, so, like, the fact that I've been going for almost 3 hours, I am probably almost at my limit. One thing I'm curious about, and I don't know if this is where, like, maybe some of the specials kept some of the vibes or what, or if I'm just remembering things from the first 2 seasons, like we always remember everything of SpongeBob from the first 2 seasons, or 3 seasons. But, I feel like Rugrats had, like, a lot of, like, endearing kind of, like, family stuff. Like, the holiday stuff, and, there was always a part of me that kind of liked all of, like, the Hanukkah and other, like, sort of cultural additions. I feel like there's maybe not 100% like enough just like very casual holiday stuff. And I don't know like how casual you consider it, because I feel like I remember Rugrats did do some like weird holiday stuff as well. But I don't know. So I feel like I went back to vibing without playing properly. Ugh. Right, Passover was another one they did. You know, it's one of those odd things when you think about media where people generally feel like there's a lot of, you know, even outside of people getting like a bit crazy about it, generally people feel like there's a pretty widespread amount of like, you know, Jewish community across the world and, you know, influence and whatever. But there's not really just that much media that, like plays Jewish culture and holidays, just like plays it straight in media, I guess. don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention to, like, things that actually have it. Ah! I swear I can't practice this part. I actually rather would die there right now, just because, like, I just cannot practice this part. This part, I'll give it credit for being deceptively worse than I thought it was. This level, maybe that's the thing. Maybe this level's actually, yikes. Maybe this level's actually, like, deceptively harder than I thought. No! I wish there were spikes down here so I could reset back to the top. Whatever. Holy moly. Two Passover episodes, wow. 4? Wait, how did we end up with so many? Did they do like a yearly thing or something? I mean, maybe this is why the specific standard existed, why they didn't want shows to go too many seasons back in the day. Because they just didn't have enough ideas. Was Rugrats the one that had, like, some kind of, like, animatronic, like, nutcracker show? I feel like half of Rugrats is holiday episodes. Oh, I don't have... Oh... Well, we can finally practice this section, at least. Oh, gosh, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Oh, oh, I missed some. Oh, and I fell for that, apparently. I can't believe I'm being bullied by a Pikmin boss. What the heck is that? Okay, I have to stand there a little longer because he actually can juke me out, and I'm kind of surprised. This level is deceptively hard. But I also don't dread it like I dread some of the other A levels, so, you know, I can just keep going until I beat it. No! This is the one reason why I probably wouldn't actually make a level made of the little blocks. Oh, man. They're like weirdly finicky. I don't think I want to make a level with them, and I did do a level with them once, but I don't think I'll do a level with them where you have to go on, like, the sides, or go through, like, too many, like, large sections of them. I don't think I quite personally enjoy doing the wall running with them. I love how the whole level is loaded at once, and the animals do just slowly file their way down. It'd be really funny to find out that there's like no cartoon that exists exactly like what I would remember that like Nutcracker like thing as. And it just turns out I had a dream based on a cartoon. You know what's like comically niche? I had a dream based on that Minecraft weather mod that we were talking about. It wasn't even like Minecraft themed, it was literally just like dynamic weather in a video game of some sort. Ah, yikes. Okay, well I missed one there. That's fine. Well, we got here. No! Oh, man. I am not good at this level. Ooh, I do not like the placement of that spikes. No! Yeah, this last half of the level, I really underestimated. So bad. Gotta remember, it only takes... Ah! It only takes a couple tricky spots in a video game to really get you. Ah, now I can't even practice that one section. Deceptively difficult levels. What was that? No! Ah! This level's kind of torture just because you end up like, I don't know, like the longer I go, the worse it gets that I can't just practice the level. At least the other levels I can just like repeatedly do a hard part over and over again until I know what I'm doing. Who taught you how to fly? Or is it where did you learn how to fly? I don't remember how that. Where did... Yeah, I think it is where did you learn how to fly. Ah! All elevators charge you to use them. That's the cost of doing business. You just don't see it immediately. You know, it is kind of interesting, because are malls like an example of... Like malls with like escalators and elevators that are like really big. Is that like... Is that one of those things we look at kind of fondly as like an example of like when things were better, but like what, I don't know, are they like secretly, like, unmaintainably, like, expensive? Is that why they kind of, like, went out of fashion? Is there something they're not telling us about, like, what was that? The economic viability of malls. Also, no, malls don't really charge you, but, I was just saying, like, the cost of, like, the product or whatever, it would reflect as more so than anything. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just don't know what to do with the slope section because it just does not react like I expect it to. I'm wondering whether it's actually expecting me to do that. No. Like, I guess with malls, I almost wonder whether they're only viable if they're treated closer to, like, a public park rather than a business venture. It, like, there could be a thing where, like, malls died not because of, like, change of culture or like, economic downturn, but just because the only way for companies to want to sell their product, like, all in, like, one big expensive to rent building is if it's essentially a public space rather than a private space. Basically, is this a business model that only works if the local government essentially pays for it with taxes? And if that's how it works, would communities actually only care to have parks rather than invest in malls? Now, like, an indoor place that you can go is actually pretty nice. So I think to some extent people, like, the public might like the idea of their tax dollars going to something similar to a mall, just maybe not an actual mall. I don't know. Yeah, that is definitely what they want me to be doing there. No. Well, we get to practice it again. Do walking tours of jails? No, thank you. You know, I know it's a joke, but you know, actually legitimately terrible of an idea that, oh gosh. The amount of extra security and, like, the expensiveness of ensuring that nobody touring a jail is leaving things behind for prisoners to, like, pick up. Like, I remember my brother installed satellite television into a jail once, and was, you know, if I recall, it wasn't exactly the most easy process. I hate this. I hate this. Ah, I hate this. I hate the fact that I can't practice the level! Ah! This level went from, like, pretty decent to one of, like, the most frustrating double S ranks. I know I keep saying this, but I heavily underestimated this level. Now my fingers are sore, and it's just like, I'm definitely just finishing that. No fair. That's what the person that, how'd they do it? Like, oh gosh, I think I used my double jump. I'm gonna sit up. Also, I probably should have been taking my BRB. At this point, I'm just gonna hopefully just beat this level and finish the stream there. Or give up if 9 o'clock rolls around. But I think as people realize the importance of third places, I believe we call them, or third spaces, or I forget what it is. I think people do miss things like malls. It's like really interesting because like the nature of third spaces are almost entirely comfortable places you can go that culturally just tend to relate to like spending money. So like malls, going bowling, like, yeah. Parks were like one of the few like consistently like free. Now malls are interesting because it's designed for spending money, but they are like really decent third places, or third spaces, or whatever the heck we call this. Just because you don't actually necessarily have to spend money. I'm gonna switch something. So generally this is better for precision, what I've been doing, but my fingers are sore, so I don't think I can do this level without using the thumbstick. Let's see. I'm also just not sure whether the thumbstick's gonna be too imprecise, because I remember immediately getting like a sort of upgrade of accuracy by going to the D-pad. But yeah, I do wonder, like, what would you have to do? What would you have to do to essentially revive malls in the public consciousness of third places? Without it maybe necessarily even being malls. I mean, 90% of the sort of convenient part of having like a mall as a place to just kind of go is just like having like the food court and just like there is an amount of where did my double jump go? Did I use it by accident? Oh man. Oh man. Like I should have a double jump there. If I do it right anyway. Are you kidding me? The thing that makes me think malls aren't, like, economically, like, viable is that the main form of stores there are all definitely, like, the kinds of locations that can afford a certain premium. So, like, I think that's why they just become completely littered with, like, shoe stores. What is happening to my momentum? Related to my thumbstick? the heck? No! Like, I feel like with a mall, you're gonna want, like, a mixture of stores, but they really do devolve into, like, premium outlets only. Maybe the death of malls has something to do with the same process of the death of Sears, which I feel like was the sort of utility store that, like, was like the store at one point in a weird kind of way. I mean, it's the one that people joke about, like, the Sears catalog had everything, including houses. Kind of weird. My brother actually worked at, like, one of the, like, last Sears, I think. Like, it was right before they, like, went bankrupt. I feel like my brother has had, like, a really bad time with just, like, working at places right before they just get worse. And the thing that is, like, the harbinger of death, with so many of these places that my brother has worked, is before they basically die, they all switch into requiring their employees to sell as many credit cards as possible. Which is why right now I don't feel like Lowe's is, like, long for this world. Just because, yeah. I think a coworker recently got fired for not selling enough credit cards. Like, oof. Dude. You're a home improvement store, not a bank. Okay, that's the best way to do that part, for sure. One second, I need to scratch my nose. No, I used the... Ah! I hate this. I can't even get, like, the main S rank because of the way this level is designed. Man, this is rough. But yeah, so yeah, he worked at Sears and they were like, credit cards, credit cards. I don't remember if it was credit cards at the satellite dish company, but they definitely had... It's more like pointless sales. Like, basically, it's the point where they're essentially teaching you to, like, your non-sales position has to essentially become a door-to-door salesman. Well, not a door-to-door salesman, but, you know. And the thing that like, yeah, definitely dooms him is he just, you know, he can't do that. He goes as far as he can without doing it. And, you know, that's what he has to survive. I don't know. That's the thing that kind of always gets me with retail. Is, oh, any company is going to have, like, ah, yes, you're rewarded for going above and beyond, and then eventually above and beyond is now the expected thing. It's not in the job description, but you're expected to do it anyway. So I think I got distracted because I was looking in the background where it's like... I feel like the backgrounds on this area of the game are really interesting. Kill me. I really don't know if it expects me to use my super here, but it doesn't feel good to use my super here. Like, I feel like I need my super later. Or like, as a contingency. Or, I don't know. Yeah, that's the real thing that doesn't adjust with inflation is the expectations from your employer. Just kill it. Ah! Well, we're doing this part now. We're not doing this part because I can't die inside. Unsettling? Like what? That it's voiced or?
Wow, you took your sweet time, didn't you? Wow, you're late.
I'm at this point just using my super to die in a more convenient location so I can practice. Is this level going to end up being harder for me in the long run than like some of the actual hard ones just because I need to be able to practice? It's not a hard level. I shouldn't have been on this for like a half an hour. It's easier than the other level that I was struggling on. Oh gosh. We're back. We're back to old Dustforce hours. Where I don't know how to play this game properly, and I play a level for an hour and I lose skill. I think I understand how my old streams work. Like, how I would get stuck on levels for 4 hours, because I need to go to a different level and then come back to this one if I want to beat this one. Because it's the fact that I've been doing it for this long that makes it, like, impossible now. Because, like, my body needs to move on. My muscles are getting achy, and the ones in my brain as well. Just kill me in a more convenient location, please. I mean, okay, I've been avoiding it, but should I just do something like that? Of course, now I have to restart completely. Thinking I should just use my super there. Oh no, my bot's been infected by that sprite animation channel. Yeah, don't kill me, Pac-Man, please. Extremely fine. It's kind of funny to me. Fine is one of those words that, like, just fine is like in your brain, like, almost comes off as worse than good if it's just fine. But extremely fine, that's like better than good. But like extremely good, I'm not sure if I would consider that better than extremely fine. Because it's like, you know, fine dining. Good dining versus fine dining. Yeah, you have, like, contextually fine. Like, the quality of your fineness is incredibly contextual. So if I can just do that decently consistently, that should save me a lot of time. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Why'd that sound like my bones were breaking? What if it said goodest? What then? Most legitimate. That just sounds suspicious. Like, what are you hiding? What would make it illegitimate? Like... chance. I think I need to... and then do it here, maybe. Yeah. That's pretty good. I like how this level made me, like, go back on my thing about wanting to make a level with all of the... all of the little, platforms. What the heck? Why? Come on, don't get too far away from each other. I just want to end the level real quick. Okay, I'm getting closer. Let me set up a little bit more. Oops. Well, gotta go back in. I wonder how it scores, like, okay, if you get like a B and a B, that's worse than a C and an A, I guess. But I guess, like, if you get like one S rank, I guess it doesn't matter if it's like the other part is like a D rank, I guess. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's... What do you mean I went through the babby bap bap ba dee da ba? I have less than 10 minutes to finish this. gonna go quiet and just try to do it. I think I'm pretty much safe if I do it underneath that one. How did I not have my double jump? What? When did I use it? Am I stupid? What, is he stupid? Yes. Ah! A few Scatman John. Scatman. Forathers? I mean, despite my enjoyment of John Paul Larkin's discography, I am not actually too familiar with other Scatmen of the yonder years, so I mean, I guess it would be harder for me to mix them up without knowing about more of them. Oh, really? Wobot, no calling the users out on whether they've shilled to me even harder. Wait, is that the shilled to me? Nice shiny shilling, please. Oh my gosh, please. Please. No. I always feel like I'm... Oh, there goes that. I always feel like I don't know, somehow, showing off just the fact that I remember Scatman John's full name. As if that's, like, incredibly niche information somehow. The weird thing, he's got one of those names where it feels like you have to say the whole name. Because, like, I guess John Paul Larkin. John Larkin doesn't, like, feel like John Paul. Like, I don't know, man. It feels like all three parts of the name. Am I even pronouncing his name right? I don't even know, to be honest. That's the funny part about it. It's been a while since I've double checked. Like, I guess it's that oddity that once you have, like, a title as part of your name, you're either, people either call you by the title, or they, call you by, like, your full name. Also, yeah, like, I'll definitely always say that his story is... I mean, it has the up point near the end there where he gets, like, a sort of second chance on his musical career and does the jazz Eurobeat fusion that he's known for. Actually, I'm not sure if it's technically Eurobeat. But, you know, Euro dance, whatever. Yeah, I feel like his life is one of those sort of examples of, like, somebody finally sort of gets their stuff back together and, oops, dies young-ish. Now, relatively speaking, with how young a lot of musicians die, I guess, you know, you live decently longer than a lot of them. Because, like, I swear most die in, like, their 30s, if I'm being honest. leave a legacy of smiles, if at all possible. As I suppose the... I can't do this part for some reason. Sorry, I think the thing that trips me up is... What the heck? I'm stuck. The thing that trips me up there is the fact that... Like, it'll carve these little triangles out. I do not like the angled ones. I think I only want to deal with the square ones. The square holes. Pretty much out of time. Man, so, oh gosh, what's his name? Like, I find it at least somewhat unfortunate. The, one of the writers for the Beach Boys, I ended up, like, going down a little bit of the rabbit hole of, like, his recluse years and his mental problems, depression and whatnot. Just because it was one of those things that I guess, listening to the album Pet Sounds, there's like a couple songs, or there's definitely one specific song, but there's a couple songs. Because, like, this is, like, I guess the sort of era when they're not so much just, like, all beach music. I'm not really a fan of, like, their beach music era, so it is kind of nice that they have a couple albums, where I guess they got, like, a little bit more just, like, artistry, focus, I guess. And so... Yeah, you can definitely tell with one of his songs that he's kind of speaking from a deep sadness. I definitely get a little overly fixated on finding out musicians have, like, mental problems. And I think it's just because their music, like, you know, when it has something to do with, like, depression, or there's, like, something in it that, like, your brain sort of catches on. Gosh. Oh no. No! I need to practice this section. I think one of the reasons why this level is deceptively bad for me is I just did not realize it has some things I don't like angled death spikes and stuff. No! But, yeah, unfortunately, and again, I don't remember his name, but unfortunately the one member of the Beach Boys that went through a lot of hardship, I feel like his story's still not like a happy one. He's still alive, but apparently he's been diagnosed with dementia, which I've been thinking a lot about, like, oh man, maybe dealing with, maybe figuring out better ways to cope with, like, mental things is probably for the best, because I don't want to, like, find out the hard way that, yeah, you can, like, induce mental problems. Well, I mean, obviously you kind of can, but induce, like, dementia or something from mental strife. I don't know. Well, I've been going 3 hours, and I still don't have it, so I'm gonna give it one more go. And this is the last one for tonight. So apparently this one defeated me. Like this one I did not expect to get me this bad, and I keep saying that over and over again. It's not commentary to repeatedly comment on the same thing over and over. Next time, I will try to complete this level for real. I'll try not to be an embarrassment to myself and to my family. Oh, well, no. I'll always be an embarrassment to my family. That's why I don't go to family gatherings anymore, actually. I mean, what? And, I don't want to consider that the last one because it ended stupidly. Ah! I want one more, like, decent try. Now I can't even do the start. It's Jover! It's so Jover! I wonder whether or not in this game you can see... Oh. Ah. See, that's the thing. If I do it this way, I don't have, like, the contingencies that I had before. I missed some? It really is Jover. And I don't have my... I wasted my double jump. I wasted my double jump! What the heck? I missed another little bit. What the heck am I doing? I think that's what I was supposed to be doing the whole time. Oh, it's out of range. So that's the closest I've gotten, and that makes me not want to stop immediately because, like... Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Gosh, that was so close. We're too close, dude. Okay, one more. Okay, you know this is how this works. There's no such thing as a true one more. What the heck? Oh, I think I sort of just spammed my jump button like a stupid. I don't entirely know why I wasn't confident I was going to hit that wall, but apparently I wasn't. Ah, too much momentum. That's the thing I don't like about those kinds of dust. I could change maybe one thing right now. I would actually have I would have the dust that you're meant to fall through and the dust that's meant to be standard on. Oh gosh. Even though I know it changes the meta because you can't, like, you know, make the choices you want. I think I would prefer if there were two different things. That one slope is just ruining me. Like, actually, just... I would have this level down by now if it wasn't for that one sloped bit. Because, like, I guess the thing is, on slopes in this game, you kind of expect... On slopes in this game, you're kind of trained to hit them with momentum, but those are slopes that you literally cannot hit with momentum. At least not, like, the usual way, from what I can tell. That kind of like messes up my brain a little bit because it's like against my training. But also, again, you catch on it, it breaks, and like if you don't have enough momentum, it's also bad. It's like, losey a little bit. Yeah. Okay, fine, bot. I won't complain about video game mechanics. I won't be a rage baby. Oh no, I was a rage baby all along. Okay. Okay, here's my line in the sand. If I can do that other section, the section with all the dudes floating in the air one more time, and that's not like a win, then we're done. What is wrong with me? I can't do this section. That's perfect. That's like... You can't give me better than that. Ah! I almost flubbed it! Oh, I've totally flubbed it. No! I'm not satisfied with that level of flubbing! Why am I in the flubber level? I'm going to kill all of the flubbers. Oh gosh. Who even cares anymore? Yeah, who even? I gotta get something S rank, don't I? Even if it's only half S rank? Like the fact that I haven't even done cleanliness S rank. I'm also second guessing how long you can stand on them once they vanish. There's a lot of... There's no double jump. Why no double jump? Why no double jump, Batman? Do you have a skill issue, Batman? Same problem as before. Batman, did you know I double S ranked this level already, Batman? Doesn't that make your skin crawl? Isn't it a little funny that you can't beat it, Batman? The time is 9/11, Batman. Isn't that funny?
Joker, that hasn't been funny. You can't joke about 9/11, Joker.
What am I doing? No, that ate my double jump! I hate the slopes! I never want to ski again! I wonder how much worse this level would be if there was just death there. Joker, what have you done to me? I lost my double jump today. At least I get to practice this part, which I keep messing up. Ah! Ah! How is that S-rank finesse? I didn't get hurt the whole time, but I missed some stuff. Ah! You know, I like to relax when I play video games. But that means I, like, always sit back in my chair when the optimal playing method is, to lean forward. Also, if I just, like, treat those like blocks, I think I'd be good. Are you kidding me? Why would they put spikes there like this? I think in my own level, I actually specifically avoided spikes being on the edges like that. Aww. I have gotten both kinds of S ranks, but I have not gotten the double S rank. I'm going insane. I just have to do it now. There's no going back. I'm sorry. This is what Dustforce does to me. This is what I missed. Becoming a ranging maniac like Pauline.
What do you mean, gravity?
Yeah. I really actually do feel like those should be fully solid. Like ground. Because I think it's cool that you can, like, have these sections that you, like, drop through and collect all the dust. But, granted, you get stuck in them a lot, and it's, I don't know. Is it fun gameplay? Probably subjectively. Oh my gosh. I think I lost my double. I lost my double jump. I lost my double jump. I don't like those spikes. Did the game have to be this hard? Like, I forget that this game is, like, sometimes satisfyingly hard, and other times rage-inducingly hard. Like, just, I guess it depends on the level design a little bit. Yeah, I'm taking damage, bot. Going to be used when you use camera again? Wait, use camera again? What? That was my double jump. The timing on those coyote frames is weird. Ace? Thomas, please. You have to articulate your words in chat. You can't just add another word and think I'll understand what you're on about. I couldn't save it. Thomas, please. Why do I even stream anymore? Is it just to suffer? Yeah, I mean, at this point, this level's ruined me. I can't just overdo it. So I should be considering stopping. Like it's funny to just like go over and over again, but we're at the point. Oh, okay. You're talking about my webcam. Holy moly. You really just... So many things away from context. So, I mean, funny enough, I was originally gonna use my webcam this week. But I just really am not feeling well this week, if I'm being honest. Like, it's funny that I'm playing a game like this, but I guess it doesn't take the kind of energy that I'm lacking. Next week, I think I'll still be in my room, but we'll see. What if I use it to get rid of that? I didn't even consider. I could get rid of my least favorite obstacle. But if I'm not careful, it gets rid of, like, the legitimate platforms there as well. Okay, you know what? Let's just practice this. So, like, if I use my webcam next week, it might still be in my room, but, but yeah, my setup will be different in the other room. And I was so worried about this part, but it's really not a problem. Ah, these guys. I mean, all you'll really see is my bed in the background, I guess. No, don't take me away. I'm not ready yet. Okay, maybe I am ready. Every time! Ah! I always think I'm, like, not that high up over those, but I cannot land on them. I don't like the slime blocks anymore. Why did I make a level using these? They're clearly nothing but pain. Funny enough, that level would have also been better if it didn't have the same problems as this one. What am I doing? Really? Oh gosh, I didn't hit my double jump at the right time. Or I accidentally used my double jump just because it launched me off the platform faster than I was expecting. I'm going to end up hitting that, aren't I? I got two of them. So that's like, what is that, a B, a S, and a B? This is still a C. Oh wait, yeah, I still repeatedly died. Okay, I forgot. I actually, that wasn't a very good performance. A man tried to speed run a level. This is what happened to his kidneys. Oh, gosh. I have to drop a little bit more on that area. What the heck? When did I use my double jump? I mean, clearly, if I'm not noticing when I'm using my double jump, I am getting too tired. By the way, Gold, we still on for call tomorrow, or what are we doing? Where are we going, Spider-Man? I'm up for it. Awesome! Or. Freddy Fazbear. Gold, am I ever out of this state? You always have to wonder what you have gotten yourself into. Friendships. What are those? That thing you do where you put up with a weird guy? A weird little guy? A weird? I was always a discount Muppet. You can find me in the Sears catalog. But only if you sign up for a credit card. Just kill me. Right below it is fine. I hate this thing. I hate this little... You know what? I'm good enough at doing this. What if I tried to just, like... Yeah. Yeah, what if I... Also, I missed some slime. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't... Well, okay, I care. Okay, we have our strategy. We destroy the level. Okay, you know what? I still need to, like, practice, so so long as I don't fall to the bottom of the level, no restarting, I guess. I say I still need to practice as if I'm not 30 minutes over time. I mean, again, we did start late. But I just want to see what happens if I focus on trying to get rid of, like, the little platform. Like, whether my life improves. Okay, that was bad. Oh, I missed the spikes. I have to hit the ceiling there or it doesn't jolt me up. It's interesting how the momentum in this works, but, you know. Who's to judge the janitor for gaining energy by touching a ceiling? I mean, I actually kind of like that. You don't see that in as many games as would be nice, where, like, you can maintain momentum through, touching ceilings. That's not ideal, but it still doesn't do the... Wait. Oh, I hit it twice. Oh, man. I could have died there and retried it. Whatever, we didn't die, so whatever. Keep going. Keep practicing. Keep playing the level for 4 hours. Oh, but I don't have enough for a super now. That's interesting. Oh wait, no, I'll still get it by the end of this part. So I'm not gonna have enough for a super for the actual, dude, though, right? I don't know. And you know what? I've finally hit the point where I think, yeah. The silliness of trying it over and over again for 30 extra minutes is worn off, and I think I'm ready to... I'm ready to die. I mean, I really should have stopped at the end time, because I kind of knew. At the point where I didn't just, like, immediately kind of get it. Oh, gosh. I kind of knew that it wasn't going to work out. Just because, like, I don't know. I get into a point where, like, there's just, like, a skill collapse. Like... Unironically, what you would probably have to call a skill issue. I have issues maintaining my skill. Oh gosh, but I don't know. I just want to try one thing one more time. I don't think I would have gone this many times over again if it wasn't for the fact that, like, it doesn't just kill me when I want to practice an area. So, like, I have to replay the whole level again to get back to the area I want to practice. Oh! Wait. I can still die. I could not still die. I'm made of suffering. Just want to practice that part, like, one more time. Why does this level have to be designed this way? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I lose the skill to do this first part, like, repeatedly. Also, hello. You came at the end of the stream again. As is tradition. I just need enough to die so I can re-practice it. I don't like that it makes this little, like, wall that I have to deal with. But I can still get past it when it makes the wall. Okay. Oh, I used my double jump up. This is the part that I actually, like, have to practice the most. Like, this stupid little jump gets me every time. Okay, well, I practiced a couple bits. Maybe I will come back to this next week. I don't know when I'll play this next, which is, I think, part of what was influencing me just trying to do it tonight, but I'm so tired, I really do have to just... I'm just gonna finish the level there. So I got individually S ranks of like, a B and an S and an S and a B, but, oh, gosh, whatever. Whatever, I'm tired, I do need to go. Bye-bye. 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 My squishes have been squashed, and my squash has been squished. Creepy dice block.